only state facts here at Melody Reports. Hello everybody, welcome back to another Melody Reports reaction. No, I would feel like, yeah, we're reacting to the Grammy nominations, giving our thoughts, who I think is gonna win, who I think hopefully will win. You know, it's a whole conversation we're gonna have. I feel like you and I need to have this conversation because we're both interested in it. That's why you clicked on this video. Anyways, disclaimer before I start this video that anything that I state that I hope this person wins, or I'm between these two people to win, that's my opinion. Ready? Let's repeat it together. That's
my opinion!
Exactly, just like that video. That's my opinion. So anyways, I just had to say that. But enough of me talking. We're gonna go through 7 of the categories because we're only talking about pop category and the general field, because it's like, that's all I really care about, to be honest with you. Like, I'm not that, like, rap categories, like, I'm into it but not that into it to like really dedicate myself to say, because I feel like people would come for me way too much for that. So I'm just gonna stick to what I love, what I know. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Okay, so enough of me talking. Let's do one transition and get into the categories. Okay, we are back and now let's get into it. Okay, so we're in the pop category. Okay, gonna put that right here. Boom. We're talking about best pop vocal album. Okay, we are here. So we have Changes, Justin Bieber, Chromatica, Lady Gaga, Future Nostalgia, Dua Lipa, Fine Line, Harry Styles, I mean, just like coming into the camera, and Folklore, Taylor Swift. Now. Fine Line was robbed from the album of from the general field category. Like, not even just album of the year, but general field category, period, point blank. We only state facts here at Melody Reports. So I'm gonna have to give it to Fine Line because of the robbery that has happened in the general field. Like, Boo has to win something, and it's gonna be best pop vocal album. Not saying that others don't deserve it, but because of that reason, Fine Line, and because, hello, even if it was in the general field, I think I would still give best pop vocal album to Fine Line. Okay, now we're on to best pop duo performance, group I'm so shook right now. Best pop duo performance and best group performance. So we have Un Dia, One Day, J Balvin, Dua Lipa, Bad Bunny, and Tiny. We have Intentions, Justin Bieber featuring Quavo. We have Dynamite, BTS. We have Rain on Me, Lady Gaga with Ariana Grande. And then we have Exile, Taylor Swift, and Bon Iver. Okay, now, I thought about this for a sec. Like, immediately, I was like, Rain on Me. And I truly think, again, how I am deciding these, like, if I was actually voting for it, I'm deciding what impacted me last year and also how it impacted the field, like the pop field. And I feel like Rain on Me did that, to be honest with you. Like, it was, first of all, Rain on Me saved Chromatica, and I will state this to the camera, put it on the record. It was one of my most played songs of the year, but I would also like to give a tie nomination to Dynamite by BTS for 2 reasons. Again, just like Rain on Me, it was one of my most played songs last year. It's a bop. It's a bop. Like, it's a crime if you didn't listen to Dynamite, or if you avoided Dynamite. I don't know how you did, but there you go. And also I feel like it'll be like a cute historical moment for BTS. They're performing, you know, the performance list came out today, and I feel like that would be such a cool moment for the fans. Like, love them or hate them, the ARMY, you should never hate on the ARMY, that's on period. Like, I think it would be cool if they got it, you know. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not in the ARMY, but I respect the ARMY because I want to live, you know. So okay, so let's go on to best pop solo performance. Okay, so we have Yummy, Justin Bieber. We have Say So, Doja Cat. We have Everything I Wanted, Billie Eilish. We have Don't Start Now, Dua Lipa. We have Watermelon Sugar, Harry Styles. And we have Cardigan, Taylor Swift. Now, again, if I'm noting the robbery, I would say Watermelon Sugar. But then again, it's like, to be honest, like, yeah, for robbery reasons, definitely give it to Harry Styles, because again, like, he was robbed, debut album, so give it to him. But I would honestly give it to Don't Start Now, Dua Lipa. Again, one of my most played songs of last year. She had a grip. That song had a grip on pop radio for a minute. Like, it was everywhere. Pop field, like, sucked that up good. Same with Watermelon Sugar. Like, it was number 1 on pop radio. It was a lot. But I think I would give it to Don't Start Now because of the impact that it had on the pop field and to Melody Reports. Okay, so that was the pop category. Now let me do one more transition and we're gonna go into the general field. Hello everybody, we are back for the general field, fixing my eyebrows. Yeah, I feel like hopefully we're having fun. Like, the Grammys are my the Grammys are honestly my Super Bowl. Like, it's usually in January. I think like right before, this year was literally a week before the Super Bowl. We'll never forget that day because, you know, there was another major robbery the weekend. After Hours robbed, Blinding Lights robbed, me going on a complete different tangent that had absolutely nothing to do with what I was about to say now. But you know what? PSA, we all know The Weeknd was robbed, Blinding Lights was robbed. And you know what? Karma came back to it and he was the first big performance of 2021. Crazy how the universe works. Okay, but anyways, back to the general field category. This is my Super Bowl. I'm very excited for it. But then again, when the nominations came out for the general field, I was kind of like cool, but also I feel like, as we all agreed, that the Grammy, what are they called? The Academy. That's what they're called, right? The judges? Yeah, whatever. Obviously they are lacking in some fields of taste, so hello, but we're not gonna get into that. But it was like for some stuff. But anyways, let's get into it. Okay, so we're going into Best New Artist. We have Ingrid Andress, we have Phoebe Bridgers, we have Chica, we have Noah Cyrus, we have D Smoke, which I was surprised about. I'm like, he was in Rhythm and Flow on the Netflix show. I was like, okay, you do you. Doja Cat and Kate Trinata and Megan Thee Stallion. I was a tie between Doja Cat and Megan Thee Stallion, but then I was like, okay, let me reel that back in. Both very deserving of this category. If either gets them, I will be clapping. But honestly, I would give it to Doja Cat because it's like, you guys, we have to remember that the nominations came out in November. So think about the trajectory from January to November of 2020 and who had the most impact. And I'm gonna say, again, both of them had incredible, strong, influential impacts. But I'm gonna give it to Doja Cat because for Hot Pink, that album, it was her teenage dream, basically. Comparing it to Essence of like literally every single majority of the songs on that album became a single somehow, some way, and thanks to TikTok. Again, Say So had a damn grip on us in 2020. I'm not gonna lie, I did a TikTok dance to it. No, it's not on my profile. But like, and then no matter what, you would turn on the radio, it would be a song from Hot Pink. Whether it be Juicy, whether it be Say So, whether it be the Say So remix, like she had a grip on 2020. So I definitely think Doja Cat deserves this. And again, her artistry has grown because girl has made some coin and she's gotten like a better, you know, visual team in that sense. Not visual team, like makeup, hair, like it's really improved, girl. So I'm gonna give that. So yeah, Best New Artist, I would give it to Doja Cat, but if Megan wins, that'll be awesome as well because again, she had an impactful year as well, from TikTok, beyond, radio, music videos, visuals, project, etc. Okay, now let's get into Song of the Year. Now, Song of the Year, let's remember this is lyrics. We are not looking into the production of the song. So I literally went through each of the lyrics of each song and I said, which one would I have chosen for Song of the Year? So we have Black Parade, Beyonce, The Box, Roddy Ricch, Cardigan, Taylor Swift, Circles, Post Malone, Don't Start Now, Dua Lipa, Everything I Wanted, Billie Eilish, I Can't Breathe, Her, right, it's just her, yeah, Her, and If the World Was Ending, JP Saxe, and Julia Michaels. Okay. Now, again, another tie. I know this is very annoying. It's like I should think about a ballot if I'm actually putting in that vote. Off the top of my head, I would say Cardigan, Taylor Swift, because again, Folklore was a storytelling album just like any of her other albums, and lyrically, it's a beautiful song. But also, I would give it to I Can't Breathe by Her. That song, I feel like Black Parade by Beyonce in its own right, a beautiful song, but I Can't Breathe by Her, wow, if you haven't listened to it, please give it a moment. The lyrics, look it up. That's all I gotta say. Okay, so now let's get into Record of the Year. So Record of the Year, we have Disclaimer. So as we know, record of the year, we're now focusing on the production, the engineering, the mixing, and the mastering of the song, not the lyrics necessarily. So, record of the year, Black Parade, Beyonce. Colors, Black Pumas. Rockstar, DaBaby, Roddy Ricch. Say So, Doja Cat. Everything I Wanted, Billie Eilish. Don't Start Now, Dua Lipa. Circles, Post Malone. And Savage, Megan Thee Stallion with Beyonce. No doubt in my damn mind, that's how serious I am. And I was listening to this song today, you know, just like freshening up my mind. I'm like, if this doesn't win, again, I would be like, there are runner-ups in my head. But if this doesn't win, I don't know what I gotta tell you. Don't Start Now, Dua Lipa is record of the year for 2020. Again, I said it had a grip on pop radio, ladies and gentlemen. And let's just think about future nostalgia as a whole. Like, the concept, the musical concept, the visual concept of that really regenerated the pop field in 2020. And it was one of, if not the pop album that was the most consistent in like rollout wise, most consistent, gorgeous, so I don't know, like it's effortless, like an effortless rollout. There we go. Don't Start Now, period, point blank. She really brought back like old, not old, wrong word, nostalgic sounds, reimagined it for 2020 pop. Don't Start Now deserves that, period. Okay, now we're on to the final category, which is album of the year. Okay, so we have Chilombo, Jhené Aiko. We have self-titled Black Pumas, deluxe edition by the Black Pumas. We have Everyday Life, Coldplay. We have Jesse, Volume 3. I heard it's like like it's supposed to sound like his initials, JC. Jacob Collier. That was bad if I said that wrong. Collier. We're gonna go with that. Sorry. And Women in Music Part 3 by Haim. What else we got? We got Future Nostalgia, Dua Lipa. We got Hollywood's Bleeding, Post Malone. And we got Folklore, Taylor Swift. This was a very, very, very hard decision to make when I was looking at the category, because honestly, majority of these albums in this field, I was like, wow, they were on repeat for me in 2020. So I love Hollywood's Bleeding, but that's not my choice. I am gonna, you know what? I'm between two. I am between Future Nostalgia and Folklore. Now, we're gonna talk about why. Like, people are gonna be like, you have like such little taste, blah blah blah. Chilombo was a beautiful album as well. Shout out Jhené Aiko, like amazing. I'm gonna close my laptop and I'm gonna explain why. Here we go. As I said, impact of the year, correct? How it impacted me and how it impacted the music industry. So, as I said, Future Nostalgia really had an amazing rollout for how it was released. Again, we all remember how it came out. It leaked. She had to push it a week early. It came out the same day as 5 Seconds of Summer Con, but we're not going to talk about that. But again, for the sound that she went for the team that she worked with for this album, which I have, where is it? Right here. Amazing album. She made, I don't want to say disco fun again, because disco is always fun, but you know what I'm saying, like the sound that she brought to that album, the visuals that she brought to that album, like everything about that album, no skips, incredible, like period. If you haven't seen her full performance of that entire album, oh my god, amazing. I highly recommend you look it up. Okay, then we go on to Folklore. Impact wise, oh my god, like if we're just looking at just stats of the album, easily album of the year. The #1 sold album in 2020. She dropped it like a damn surprise bomb on us. Flew on the charts. And it's still steady on the charts. Girl came with Evermore. Like, we're not even talking about Evermore, just Folklore. But I'm just saying, again, like consistency for what she released at that time. Again, Future Nostalgia came like a few months before. But still, like, record breaking, an album that she's like, this is all storytelling that's not necessarily based on me, but just me showing my songwriting abilities, definitely. But you know, I'm an up-tempo girl, so I gotta give it to Future Nostalgia. Like, if Future Nostalgia wins, like, wow, what a moment. Like, she won Best New Artist coming with this. Like, Dua Lipa deserves it, but also Taylor Swift. But again, if any other person wins in that category, I'll be like happy about that. But I don't want a Beck moment, you know? I'm not gonna say who the Beck is to me in that category, but you know what I mean. Okay, now that is the video, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know this was so fun for me to make. I love talking about these categories. This was so fun for me to make. So let me know in the comments below who you think should win in the categories that I mentioned, who you think was snubbed. I would love to know who you think was snubbed. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, because you guys, besides this, I have many other reactions coming. They're already on my channel. If you miss me, you miss my face, you can watch my videos. And of course, if you want to leave me love or hate in the comments, you do it anyway. You can also leave me love or hate on my Instagram and Twitter at MelodyReports. I will see you guys very soon. Bye, guys.